Hey guys! I feel that we're overdue for discussion topics. That's exactly what I'm here to do today. I feel that we should debate the qualities of mass market versus trade paperback versus hardback. Which one do you prefer? Hi everyone, it is Samantha. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm taking off this really jingly bracelet because now I'm annoying myself. Okay. Aside from Christmas jewelry, I am in fact here with a discussion video today. I intend to prompt the discussion as to which is better, mass markets, trade paperbacks, or hardbacks. I thought this would be an interesting course of discussion, given that people seem to feel very strongly about what type of physical books they like. Some people really love mass markets, some people really like trade paperbacks, and some people absolutely love hardbacks. I would have to say that I think my preferred physical book choice is actually the trade paperback. They tend to be a little bit more floppy, they're easier to read and hold open, and holy hell, I did not realize this book had illustrations. Nothing to do with this video, but I did not apparently open it enough to realize that. Anyway, I really like trade paperbacks because they're usually floppy, they're easier to hold open and to read, and you can kind of stretch them and the spine doesn't break that much. And I just tend to like the length and the width of them a little bit better, plus the font size tends to be a little bit bigger, and the older I get, the more that I really notice font size. Whereas with mass market paperbacks, though while I don't mind them, they're not my favorite. They tend to be harder to read and to open. This one is a horrible example because it's easy to open. Case in point of a harder paperback, it's just, especially the bigger they are, the harder they are to open. And typically, I don't much care for mass market paperback covers. They tend to go a little bit more on the cheap with mass market paperback covers, primarily because they were originally designed to be a book that was affordable for people to purchase. So they were always meant to be a little bit more on the cheap, but I just don't care for the size. I feel like they're harder to read, especially when they're this big, and just the overall design I'm not a huge fan of. Now, as to hardbacks, I don't mind hardbacks. I don't mind them. Typically, if it's a book like this, where it's more of an art book. This is the Princess Bride Illustrated Edition. So if it's a nice copy, a nice edition, a first edition, especially for an author that I absolutely love or a book that I especially like, I will purchase it in hardback. I do like hardbacks because they are easier to read while you're eating, because most of the time you can kind of just open it and the pages will stay open, whereas you can't really do that with either of the paperbacks, the trade or the mass market. So that is one thing I like about hardbacks. They do tend to be a lot more heavy and harder to lug around, and since they're usually special editions, at least in my case, I tend to like keep better care of them, so I'm less likely to carry them around with me. So I like hardbacks probably the second most. So for me, I would say in order of which ones I prefer trade paperback, hardback, and then mass market paperback. But I think they all have different qualities that make for interesting reading experiences, and I would love to hear what you guys think on this topic. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the trade paperback, the mass market paperback, or the hardback? Let me know down in the comments and we can discuss this topic. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, happy reading. Bye!